rob a bank. Sup nerds, Fury Rider roll. And today we're just driving to work. We're just a regular moto vlog, guys. I've filmed like 8 videos and none of them are making me happy. I've just hit a block, you know, in the terms of creating a content. I'm giving you a single content. No, I've just hit a block in terms of creating content. Like, I really don't know what to do, what will work. That gameplay video worked pretty well. People liked that. I mean, it had more views than my regular stuff. I mean, I'm gonna do more stuff like that in the future. There are some limitations with my PC. It's old. When I'm playing the game, I don't necessarily drop any frames, but when I'm recording the game, I'm losing frames like a bacon sandwich. I'm so random, guys. Rawr. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta fix that. But that'll take time and money that I don't have right now, especially with what's going on in my personal life. But, I mean, I have other ideas, like my band and I are working on our debut album, so I was thinking about putting the music videos up here when we make them on Fury Rider, as well as the other channels that I may or may not have, and then also other things like some you know, I want to remain as motorcycle content friendly as I possibly can. I just feel like I'm hitting the block and my viewers have been like, woo, and basically I'm just satisfying my own self-interest at this point, and I'm not like fully into it, and I'm sure people could tell. That's why my viewers have dropped off, because my videos are like, hey guys, Fury Rider here, and today we're gonna go ride a motorcycle. Not that I don't enjoy riding bikes, like I literally ride this thing every fucking day. I have a blast, but I think the problem is that I do it more for myself, which is fine. You should definitely ride your motorcycle for yourself. If you're a content creator though, like, you know, that's one thing you got to think about. And I'm like, if I'm gonna go out on a weekend ride, like, I'm gonna go enjoy myself. I'm not gonna take the camera with me and be like, hey guys, today we're riding over here, because I'm gonna ride by myself and be like, woo-wee, having a blast over here at Fury Rider by myself, no camera, no content, woohoo! I made a video about it earlier, but then I just ended up playing Dying Light, and then I didn't really talk during the gameplay, so it was just a waste of footage. I mean, I'm gonna stick with reviews of like different things. I know I've only done a couple of them, but I do get some things in every now and again. And then also, you know, like the regular vlogs where I'm just riding and talking about nothing in particular. And then I do have a playlist where I go on fucking adventures. So I mean, I have to go on more adventures, and I'm not a very adventurous person. Oh god, my nose itches. I think I'm having a stroke. Can't even talk today. My nose itches. Yeah. Whee! But I was thinking about doing like video essays and stuff like that too, on music, movies, video games, art, you know, bro. Because I think the problem is that I'm lying to myself in a sense. Like, oh my god. Like, part of it is, you know, I'm portraying it as my only one personality aspect in this channel is friggin' motorcycles. And that is a huge part of my life now, brother, but I do a lot of other things. Like, I mean, well, I breathe. I eat food for sustenance. No, but you know, like, I read comic books, I make movies, I watch movies, I make music, I listen to music. I'm an introvert. Okay, maybe I don't really have much of a personality, okay? I'm trying! I think it's just wearing me down because right now my interests lie in other things. And I'm still focusing on the bike, but like, I've got a lot of other things going on. And they're just taking priority, and then I'm just drawing blanks on content. One of the clips I was watching, this guy like almost got into a wreck, and he was like British, so he was like, "That's what I have the camera." That was the worst British accent I've ever done, by the way. Just bake me into a pie already. But yeah, so I was like, hey, you know what? That was one reason why I did get the GoPro, so I can record my daily drives. But most of the time I just leave it off. I think it's because it adds that eensy teensy weensy tiny little bit of weight in the front of the helmet, and it like just annoys me. But also, like, I feel obligated to create content, so I figure maybe I'll start wearing it every day, just do some motovlogs. And then other things I've been thinking about is interfusing, like when I'm riding, with other things. So the Dying Light video that you're never gonna see because it was utter trash, that's kind of what was going on. I had recorded myself going to get some soup from the grocery store. I left off the thought, and then I got into Dying Light, and I recorded some funny stuff in between. So I'm thinking about that. I mean, it's not like groundbreaking or anything, but breathe a little new life into the channel. So I just need to stick to my guns and try to figure out this different content. And if you have any suggestions for content, leave it down in the friggin' comments or other. Like, what do you want to see me do? You know? I've only had like one request ever, so I'm actually surprised, on a side note, how well everybody's driving today. Because this past week, oh my god, freaking everybody, dude, everybody. I was almost ran off the road, like on the way to work each day. I'd be almost like, I'd have people like literally on my ass in gridlock traffic, and they're being dicks, and then other people just like cutting into the side of me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And that was happening at least 2 or 3 times on the way to work every morning. And then on the way home from work, it was the same thing. In one case, a freaking tow truck, and this dude was doing 90 on, I live in the mountains, so like the speed limit is at the highest at some points like 60. This dude was doing 90 in these winding 4-lane mountain roads, and he's riding my ass, and he wouldn't try to cut me off. He just was having a blast, apparently, like making me have an anxiety attack by riding my ass. And I'd switch into a lane, and then he'd switch into the lane. And then the other day, oh, that guy's recording too. The other day, I freaking was driving home, or driving to work. God, if work was home, I would cry. I was driving to work, and this lady is on her phone, not paying attention, and almost runs into me. And I'll show you, because I'm sure these fucking people still have the RV up, but there's an RV that effectively makes this one turn that shouldn't be a blind turn. This chick was going 60 down a residential area. There was another truck on the side of the road. There was nowhere for me to go, and I was ready for the hit. But she found, oh, dumbass me. She found a little bit of extra room and like hit into the curb. And I was pissed, so I screamed at her. And she was like, but you know what? F her. Because you should be paying attention when you're driving. And I hate, like, in the videos that you watch, like on Moto Madness, the phone police, where they're like, put the phone down, mate. That's how people die. But Jesus, man, in that instance, like, I was furious. I was so scared that I was just, like, angry for, like, 2 hours. Because I was just expecting it to be the end. See, over here. This f***ing RV makes it so that you can't see, and then that truck right there, so this lady was like right here, and then, yeah, it was just a mess, dude. But I was okay, and I was able to go home and see another day, so that's really all that matters. But oh man, it's just been like that all last week, and so I'm really hoping this week is a lot better, because I can go without having all these terrible accidents befall upon me. We'll see how it do. Things are yet to be seen. If you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, leave a comment down below. Please, I'm begging you, leave a comment telling me what kind of content you want to see in the future. And then we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Can you please go? Thank you.